Okay, let's make this quick and painless. My name is Dan. There is my email address. You will definitely need that. Should you run into any problems this semester, I expect you to email me at this address, and I will do my best to get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. I do have a physical office if you live in Athens. If you are taking this course remotely, just email me and we can work out something via Skype or Google Chat or something. Similarly, if you do live on Athens, this is my office hour time, but feel free to email me if you need to meet outside of that time. Okay, so we are learning statistics here. Do make sure you read through these. We've had some students in the past who got their credit erased because they took Stats 2500 or Math 2500 and one of these, and that was unfortunate. Okay, transfer guide just means we're covering material that makes sure that you can transfer this course if you do need to go to another school in Ohio. The textbook, most important thing to note is you need the Wiley Plus software. Whatever option you go with, make sure you have this software. And it's $106.50. I don't think there's any way of getting that cheaper, unfortunately. So if you do see something for cheaper, be very suspicious of it and make sure there's some way to get your money back if it doesn't work out. To actually register for that, you can click on this link. We'll send you to our course. And then this quick YouTube video will tell you how to register and pay that money if you can't figure it out. That does come with a free e-copy of the book, so don't bother buying a hard copy unless you would really like to. You do need some kind of calculator. This could be on the computer, is totally fine. However, you won't be allowed to have a graphing calculator, cell phone, computer calculator on the exam. So keep that in mind. It may be worth just going to Walmart and getting a scientific calculator or borrowing one from a friend for the exams. Blackboard. So even though most of our assignments will be coming through this Wiley Plus site here with the reading on the ebook and then doing the assignments and quizzes, there are several things also on Blackboard, so do make sure that you're checking in each week with the weekly assignments. They'll all be listed on Blackboard. That way you can make sure you're getting everything. If you've taken an online class before, you'll know about the proctoring. If you haven't, go ahead and click on this link, not in the video, in the PDF that's attached to this part of Blackboard. And basically you just need to sign up a couple weeks before each test. If you are taking it outside the OU system, please let me know as soon as possible because it can get quite expensive, and I want to try to figure out if there's any way we can make it cheaper and save you some money. Okay, your grade, pretty straightforward here. Notice that there is a big chunk of your work on homework. And quizzes are also an extension of the homework, so really that makes up half of your grade. The reason I'm doing that, it's a demanding course, there is a lot of homework, and I want you to get credit for that homework instead of putting too much focus on the exams themselves. Late work, so 50%, half off if you turn in anything late. So there is some amount of trust with an online class. Please be sure you are being respectable in that sense. There have been some issues in the past, and again, those have not worked out well. Let me know if you have any special needs as soon as possible, especially if that's going to involve any testing accommodations. And there is always tutoring available, and there's also lots of other resources that I may not list necessarily. So if you're running into problems with the course, don't hesitate to email me and I'll help work something out. Okay, here's the breakdown of the course in terms of the sections we'll be covering. And keep in mind, you do need to check on Blackboard each week to see the specific details, but this will give you an example of kind of the pace that we'll be going at. Okay, that's the syllabus. Let me know if you have any questions.